Hello my scholars, you are welcome to my school channel and my name is Abiola. In this channel we are solving the question mathematics JAMB CBT exam the year 2016. Don't go anywhere, stay with us because we'll be right back. You are welcome back to the My School channel, and in this segment we are solving questions 16 to 30. So join me as we solve question 16. The bar chart above shows the number of visitors received in a week. Okay, we have the days of the week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday. Okay, so how many visitors were received on Friday, on Tuesday, and Sunday all together? So for Friday we have 10 visitors. Okay, we have for Friday we have 10. For Tuesday we have 5. Okay, well, then for Sunday we have 1. Okay, I know you may not be able to see this properly because of the distance between the camera and the image presented on the screen. So the number of visitors received on Friday, they are 10. On Tuesday, 5. Then on Sunday, 1. So 10 plus 5, 15 plus 1, that is 16. So the correct option is option D for 16. Question 17. Factorize k squared minus 2kp plus p squared. So option A, we have k plus p raised to power 2. This is invalid because when you expand this, you will have k plus p into bracket k plus p. So there's no way we're going to have a negative sign. So option A is gone. If you look at option B, actually option B, the expansion of option B gives us this, because you can see negative sign. That is not enough though, because this means k minus p times k minus p. Okay, so k times k, that gives you k squared. Then you have k times p, the first one, that will be kp, the other one minus kp. So minus kp, that gives you minus 2kp. Then the last one, minus p times minus p, that gives you plus p squared. So just try out the expansion of this, all right? That will be k minus p multiplies k minus p is going to give you this. When you look at this, k squared plus p squared, this is already a settled one, so it doesn't align with this, so it is gone. Look at this k plus, we have minus 2kp involved, which is absent here. The same thing as well for this. This is minus, this is positive, so this is out of it. And 2kp is absent as well. So the correct option here is option B, k minus p, close bracket, raised to power 2, option B. Question 18. Calculate the perimeter of a sector of a circle of radius 12 centimeter and the angle of 60 degrees. So perimeter of a sector equals L plus 2 radii. Okay, so L is the length of an arc plus 2r. So we have the perimeter of a sector equals L plus 2r. Okay, where L is length of an arc, which is theta, and the theta here is 60 degrees over 360 times 2 times pi times r. Okay, then plus this 2r. The r, we are giving r as 12, so that is 2 times 12, that is 24. R here is also 12. Okay, so 60 here 1, 60 here 6. 6 here 1, 6 here 2. 2 times 2, so we have 4 pi plus 24. So the perimeter equals 4 pi plus 24. Very easy, right? Let's go back to the screen and select the correct option. P equals 4 pi plus 24. So we can see that option B is the correct option. Number 19. The table above shows the frequency distribution of marks obtained by a group of students. If the total mark is 14, find the value of y. So to get the total mark, we have mark 2, score 2, 4 people, okay? So that tells you that that'll be 4 times 2, that is 8, okay? For this mark, we have 3 times 4, that is 12. So 12 plus 8, already that gives you 20. So then this is 4 times y, that is 4y, that is 20 plus 4y. We are told that is equals to 48. The total mark is equals to 28. 48. Let me take it again. 2 times 4, that is 8, okay, plus 3 times 4, that is 12. So 12 plus 8, that is 20, plus 4y equals 48. So let's replicate that. 20 plus 4y equals 48. 20 plus 4y equals 48. We are asked to find y. The 48 is the total mark. So that will be 4y equals 48 minus 20. Becomes negative, okay? So 4y equals 48 minus 20, we have 28. Dividing both sides by 4. So y equals 7. The correct answer is 7. So y is 7. Let's go back to the screen and select the correct option and even validate our answer. 2 times 4, that is 8. 3 times 4, that is 12. 12 plus 8, that is 20. So we said y is 7. Already we have 20. So 4 times 7, that is 28, plus 20, that gives you 48. So you can see the total mark is 48. So definitely y is 7. Option C is the correct option. Please don't forget to use the link in the description below, okay, so that you can get any of the Myschool tools, either the Myschool mobile app or the Myschool software. Remember, this will enable you to have a simulated JAMB CBT exam experience so that you can better prepare, increase confidence, accuracy, okay, and competence towards your coming exam. So once you click on the link, it takes you to the Myschool website where you can get the Myschool mobile app or the Myschool software for just a token of 1,000 naira. Isn't it amazing? Okay, so we have question 20, giving you the universal set. Okay, we have x is a positive integer, okay, less than 15. So it can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, but not 15 is less than 15. So anything between 1 to 14, okay, that is a universal set. So we are told that P is even number from 1 to 14. So anything that is an even number between 1 to 14, that is P. So we are now asked to find P complement. So that is whatever it is not an even number. So that means P complement, they are odd numbers between 1 to 14. And P itself, they are even numbers from 1 to 14. Very easy, right? P complement, odd numbers. P, number P, that is even number. Okay, so what are the odd numbers between 1 to 14, or from 1 to 14 rather? So we have 1, we have 3, we have 5, we have 7, we have 9, we have 11, we have 13. Okay, 14 is not inclusive, 14 is an even number. So when you scroll through all of the options provided, you will see option C is very correct. P complement, odd numbers, P itself, even numbers. So we have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. Option C is very correct. So don't forget that as these video clips are very useful for you, all you just have to do for you and for us is to hit the like button, click on the subscribe button and tap on bell notifications so you can get alerts as soon as we update our video clips. 21. Simplify 0.026 times 0.36 over 0.69. Leave your answer in standard form. So I can also use standard form to tackle this question. Okay, so for the numerator, 0.026, okay, that is, if you just count how many digits after the decimal point, 1, 2, 3, okay? So that will be 26 times 10 raised to the power minus 3, okay, times, isn't it? How many digits after the decimal point? That is 2, 1, 2. So that will be times 36 times 10 raised to the power minus 2. Okay. Divides. This is 1, 2. 69 times 10 raised to the power minus 2. So if we pull all these digits together, so I would have 26 times 36 over 69 divide, okay, times 10 raised to power minus 3 times changes to plus, okay, plus minus 2. Then already we have, this is divide. Divide means minus, then we have minus 2. Okay, so by the time we divide this, I should have 13.56, okay, times 10 raised to power, plus times minus, that is minus, so I have minus 3 minus 2, minus times minus, I have plus. So minus 2 plus 2, that gives you 0. So I have 10 raised to power minus 3. So 13.56 times 10 raised to power minus 6. If I try and approximate this, so I can have 13 points, or leaving it to one decimal place, okay, just one number after the decimal point. Okay, that is 13.6 times 10 raised to power minus 3, or I can have 1.36 times 10 raised to power minus 2. This is because we moved the decimal point, okay, by 1, and it has reflected here. So either we have 13.6 times 10 raised to power minus 3 or 1.36 times 10 raised to power minus 2. So let's go back to the screen and select the correct option. 1.36 times 10 raised to power minus 2. Option D is super correct. Question 22. A number of pencils were shelled out among BC, Shola, and Tunde in the ratio of 2:3:5, respectively. If BC got 5, how many were shelled out? How many were shelled out? Read that. Okay, so that tells you that 2:3:5, add them together, that will be 2 plus 3, that is 5, plus the last 5, that is 10, okay? And we can see that the ratio, remember the ratio is 2:3:5. So this is for BC, okay? This is for the next name there, Shola, and the last is for Tunde, okay? So for BC's ratio, that will be 2 of x over the total, 2 plus 3, 5 plus 5, that is 10, and we are told that she got 5 pencils. So if we cross multiply, we have 2x equals 5 times 10, dividing both sides by 2. Okay, that gives us 5. 5 times 5, that is 25. So the number of pencils shared, they are actually 25 pencils. So let's go back to the screen and select the correct option. X is 25. So how many pencils were shared? 25 pencils located at option B were shared. 23. Calculate the perimeter of a sector of a circle of radius 9 centimeter and angle 36 degrees. So perimeter of a sector is L plus 2R. Okay, that is the length of the arc plus 2R. So that will be P equals length of the arc. Theta is 36 over 360. This is given from the question, okay, times 2 times pi, okay, times R. We are given the radius R as 9. Okay, plus 2 times R. R is still 9. So that's 2 times 9. That is 18. So let's just put this to 18. Okay, so we have 36 here 1, 36 here 10. 2 here 1, 2 here 5. So I have 9 over 5 pi plus 18. So that is the perimeter of this sector. 9 over 5 pi plus 18, or 18 plus 9 over 5 pi. Whichever one works for us. So, look through all of the options. You will see option B, 18 plus 9 pi over 5 centimeter. Very correct. Question 24. Evaluate 27 raised to power 1 over 3 minus 8 raised to power 2 over 3 over 16 raised to power 2 over 4 times 2. So, you just know this is a question on indices, so I first replicated the question on the board. So let's just pick these values one by one and sort them out. So I would have this, okay, this stands for the root and this stands for the power. So the third root of 27 is 3. Okay, that will be 3 times 3. Let me show you what I mean. So this will be the third root of 27, okay. Very well. Everything raised to power 1. Okay, we have minus, this is not really necessary. Okay, we have minus the third root of 8 raised to power 2 over the fourth root of 16 raised to power 2, then times 2, okay? So what do we have next? The third root of 27 is 3, because 3 times 3, 9, 9 times 3, 27. 3 raised to power 1, we still have 3, minus, the third root of 8 is 2. 2 times 2, 4, times 2, that is 8, okay? So that is 8. So that is 2 raised to power 2, that is 4, over the fourth root of 16, that is 2, okay? What number will you multiply to itself 4 times that will give you 16? That is 2 times 2, that is 4, times 2, that is 8, times 2, that is 16. So that number is 2, then raised to power 2, that is 4, okay? 4 times 2, 3 minus 4, that is minus 1, over 4 times 2, that is 8. So working on this, we have minus 1 over 8. So join me as we go back to the screen and point out minus 1 over 8. Option C is very correct. Don't forget that you can use any link in the description below so that it takes you to the Myschool website where our powerful solution providers are waiting for you to ask your questions, okay? So why not ask those questions right now? So we're tackling question 25. From the table above, find the median, okay? So we have the scores against the frequency. Then all we just have to do is to prepare the table, okay? So this is the preparation that we have. We have 3, 6, 5, 2. We have 2, 3, 4, 6. So to have the median, let's just calculate the cumulative frequency. That will be 2. Okay, 2 plus 3, we have 5. 5 plus 4, we have 9. Okay, 9 plus 6, we have 15. Okay, for a group data like this, okay, so since the cumulative frequency or sum total of the frequency is 15, an odd number, you add it plus 1, that's 15 plus 1 divided by 2, that is 16 divided by 2, here 1, 2, here 8. So we are talking about the 8th item. So when you trace the cumulative frequency, where does 8 fall into? It falls into here. Under what score? Under the score of 5. So 5 is the median that we are looking for, the median score. So 5 is the correct option. Let's go to the screen and select the right option, of course. So when you look through all of this option B that carries 5 is the correct option. In case you have better steps, explanations, or ways we can tackle any of the questions we have solved so far, please would like to know. Just use the comment section below, indicate the question numbers and the solutions you'd like to share. Question 26. Find the y dx if y equals 2 over 3 x raised to power 3 or x cubed minus 4 over x. So this is differentiation, okay? So let's differentiate this. So by the time we are differentiating this, this means, okay, we have 3. So that would be 3 times 2 over 3, okay, x. We still have a 3 minus 1, isn't it? Then we have minus into bracket. This means 4 multiplies, okay, x raised to power minus 1. This is what this all over means. It means minus raised to power minus 1. Okay, so we have 3 strikes out 3, isn't it? So we have 2x, 3 minus 1, 2, minus into brackets. Remember, if you differentiate x raised to power minus 1, that will be 4 times minus 1 times x minus 1, okay, minus 1. Remember, it is differentiation, isn't it? So we have 2x squared minus into bracket 4 times minus 1. We have minus 4 times x raised to power minus 1, that is minus 2. Okay, so that is minus 4 times x raised to power minus 2. Okay, minus times minus, that is plus. So we have 2x squared plus 4 over x raised to power 2. This means 1 all over x raised to power 2. Okay, remember that x raised to power minus 2 equals 1 over x raised to power 2. So 1 times 4 still gives us 4 over x raised to power 2. So the correct answer here is 2x squared plus 4 over x raised to power 2. Join me as we go back to the screen and select the correct option. So we have 2x squared plus 4 over x raised to power 2. Option B is the correct option. Question 27. evaluate 0.8 times 10 times 0.43 rather times 0.031 over 0.05 times 0.72 times 0.021. Correct to four significant figures. So let's go to the screen and our whiteboard rather and provide solution to this question. So saying this, let's first bring all of this to standard form. So the numerator would have, this is 0.8, that is 8 times 10 raised to the power minus 1. Okay, then we have times 43 times 10 raised to the power minus 2, okay, times 31 times 10 raised to the power minus 3. Then at the numerator would have 5 times 10 raised to the power minus 2, okay, times 72 times 10 raised to the power minus 2 times 21 times 10 raised to the power minus 3. Just count the number of figures after the decimal point, 1, 2, 3. That's a minus 3, 1, 2, minus 2, 1, 2, minus 2, 1, 2, minus 2, just 1, minus 1, 1, 2, 3, minus 3. Okay, so now let's pull out. So let's do this. So we have 8 times 43, right, times 31. Okay, then we have times 10 raised to power minus 1 plus minus 2, that is minus 3, minus 3 plus minus 3, that is minus 6, isn't it? Okay, then for the denominator we have 5 times 72, okay, times 21, isn't it? Then we have times 10 raised to power what? Minus 2 plus minus 2, that is minus 4, plus minus 3, that is minus 7. Okay, so when this comes, so it's going to be 8 times 43 times 31 over 5 times 72 times 21, okay, times 10 raised to power minus 6 over means divide, right, minus into brackets minus 7. So minus times minus we have plus, so that will be minus 6 plus 7, okay. So that tells you 10 raised to power 1 or 10. So whatever we are doing now to be this multiplied by 10. So when we divide this, we would have 1.4106. All right, now we've simplified this and we know it is times 10 raised to power 1 or times 10 itself. Okay, so when I try to bring this to four significant figure, that will be 6 gives to this becomes 1, so I'm going to have 1.4, rather, we have 1.41, not 0.6 now, that will be 1, because of this 6 gives to this, times 10, okay, that will be 14.11. The decimal point moves by 1, okay, times 10, that's 1. So the correct answer is 14.11. You can use your calculator to confirm this, but remember you are taking a JAMB exam. So let's prepare as much as possible. Look through all of the options. Option D, 14.11 is the correct option. Question 28. An arc subtends an angle of 30 degrees at the center of a circle radius 12 centimeter. Calculate the length of the arc. So length of the arc equals theta over 360 times 2 pi r. Length of the arc equals theta over 360 times 2 pi r, okay? And we're giving theta as 30 over 360, all right, times 2 times pi times the radius, which is 12 centimeter, okay? So we have 0 strikes out 0, 3 here 1, 3 here 12, okay, 12 here 1, 12 here 1. So length of the arc is 2 pi. So let's go back to the screen and select the correct option. So the length of the arc is found in option B, 2 pi centimeter for the unit of length. Option B is very correct. Question 29, evaluate this, we have sin x dx. So this is a question on integration, okay? So remember that when you integrate sin x, it gives you minus cos x. Sin x, okay, gives you minus cos x. Then we have the x plus c, okay? Those are just well, we don't need them for this calculation. Okay, let's just focus on the calculation. So we have sin x equals to minus cos x. So we are given x as pi over 2 or 0. Okay, so all you just have to do is to slate it in. That will be minus cos, okay, where x is pi over 2, isn't it? All right, so we have then minus into brackets. Remember, sin x is still minus cos x. That is minus cos 0. Okay, so we have, when you differentiate this, cos pi over 2, that is 0. So that minus 0 is still 0. So let us bother about the minus sign. Minus times minus, we have plus. Cos 0 is 1. 0 plus 1, that's 1. So your answer is 1. Super easy, isn't it? So let's go back to the screen and select the correct option. So you can see option C carries the right value. Option C is very correct. Number 30, an arc of the length 16 pi centimeters subtends an angle of 80 degrees, okay, at the center of the circle. Find the radius of the circle. So remember, length of an arc equals theta over 360 times 2 pi r. So in this case, we are given the length of the arc as 16 pi, okay, equals theta over 360. Theta is 80 over 360 times 2 times pi. We are asked to look for the radius r, okay? So we have 0 strikes out 0 here. We have 4 here 2, 4 here 9, isn't it? So basically we'll have 16 pi equals 2 times 2. So we have 4 pi r over 9, cross multiply. Okay, we'll have 9 times 16 pi equals 4 pi r. Dividing both sides by 4 pi. Okay, just follow. All right, pi, 4 here 1, 4 here 4. 9 times 4, that is 36. So our radius is 36 centimeters. So let's go back to the screen and select the correct option. We can see option C is the correct option. Right now we've come to the end of this segment, but you know, of course, that there are more video clips to come. There are more segments to be tackled. Please don't forget that you have to hit the like button, click on the subscribe button and tap on bell notifications so you can get updated as soon as we upload the next video clip.